Hey folks, and welcome to the final part of Sonic Triple Trouble, where this time around I'm moseying through Tidal Plant Zone Act number 2. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the game in this part, as is indicated by the fact that it is a final part, so you got a little bit of that redundancy there. Of course, one of my favorite TV tropes is the Department of Redundancy department. Hey, extra life. And of course, since I know how to get the Chaos Emerald in this act, I will go ahead and get as many rings as necessary. And probably then some. As this level is ended. This act has tons of rings throughout. Honestly, I don't really care much for this underwater power-up. Even if it allows you a little boost of speed to just kind of scoot through the underwater areas. Not really a fan. And I'm just gonna roll down these tubes here, as all the Sonic Game Gear games seem to have an obsession with Sonic rolling through tubes. Mostly in the Aspect developed games, as Aspect was the company that developed the majority of the Game Gear Sonic titles. Of course, I want to grab that checkpoint. And I might as well go ahead and get this extra life over here. Pretty much what it was by getting 100 rings. Float my way up through here. See what's going on. Of course, I think you need to float up here if I'm not mistaken. And of course, dodge all them stupid spikes. And if I manage to dodge most of them, I can just continue to float around. Which is exactly what I did until I managed to get myself hit there. Cool thing about hitting spikes your enemies in this game, though, is you don't lose all of your rings. Just a small chunk, really. Whoa! There's that special stage. The final special stage, folks. Float on up here and obtain that Chaos Emerald monitor. I got enough rings for it. Go ahead and take care of some unfinished business. But yeah, this special stage is kind of a pain to get through, really. I didn't show it in the last part, but of course I did lose, obviously. As the curse continues, where for some reason every time I try to get to that special stage in Robotnik Winter Act 2, I just can't seem to seal the deal. Here though, I think it would be the opposite. I gotta think though, I recorded this stuff like a couple of months before I did the commentary, so... all that good stuff anyways. I got that monitor there, get some extra time. Hopefully I don't get bounced around to oblivion and back, and... I just need to go down the right section here. And not make the same mistake I did the last time around. And I did not make that mistake. Also, you want to make sure you do not smash those rocks when you're Sonic. Please do not smash those rocks, otherwise you will be screwed. These ones over here, though, you kind of have no choice, really. And I should be able to get to the... yeah, there it is. The final... well, not really the final showdown, as I think Fang makes one more appearance after this. But this is the final Chaos Emerald that he really has to relinquish. He's got this weird drill power-up, where all you really gotta do is just hit him a few times, and eventually he will get himself stuck. I do not know if it matters how many times you hit him, though. But I just keep hitting him anyway. No? I thought he would get stuck that time. But you'll see what I mean here in a sec. There he is. And you just gotta keep bonking him into the ground, and... yeah, that's really the last time we gotta deal with him as an enemy. That is the 5th and final special stage, folks. So I will be able to get the 6th and final Chaos Emerald at the end of the game, and all will be right in the Sonic Triple Trouble world. And cool, I got over 200,000 points so far. But I still gotta maneuver through the rest of Tidal Plant here. Got some more of them tubes. Some more tubage. But no need to worry, really. Heck yeah, I was able to get that invincibility. Of course, invincibility is always a good thing to have in a Sonic game. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to go down here. But yeah, just a lot of the underwater levels in Sonic games just don't really do it for me, folks. I always kind of dread Hydro City Zone in Sonic 3. I always kind of dread Aquatic Ruin Zone in Sonic 2. And I especially hate Labyrinth Zone in Sonic 1. Those underwater levels are just kind of a chore sometimes. Hey, it's Knuckles, who apparently spazzes out there. I wonder if I'm even getting any more continues at this point, but because I haven't really used any of the continues... it hasn't really been an issue. But here we got the boss of Tidal Plant Zone, folks. Let's see what kind of sketchy, sus shenanigans are going on. Hey, it's Knuckles. And I think this is actually the turning point for Knuckles once he realizes that Eggman is tricking him, and really all you gotta do is just keep bonking him. Sometimes he'll fire missiles at you. But no need to worry, as you can plainly see, and Knuckles has been either defeated or convinced. And that'll actually take us to the final zone in Sonic Triple Trouble, folks. This is the Atomic Destroyer Zone. And this level ain't all that bad, really. I mean, sometimes it can be kind of a chore to get through, especially with these tubes here, because you gotta know exactly where to go. And I never bothered to look it up, really, so I just kinda did a lot of practice, and most of my challenge getting through practice runs of this game were through this zone. Just figuring out where to go and what to do. Ooh. Yeah, if you push those switches there, sometimes they'll fire off lasers, sometimes they will launch little robots at you. And this is, I would say, I don't really care all that much for this zone just because it became kind of a pain and a chore to get through, just like Tidal Plant was, but it's not the worst thing in the world, really. Sonic's little wait animation there, if you let him sit there for a couple seconds. Since I got all the Chaos Emeralds, I don't give a crap about rings. You just gotta dodge them laser beams over there. But yeah, sometimes these tubes can really trip you up. They can be really confusing to maneuver. But if I recorded it, I wouldn't let it be a complete and total disaster. Because even if I can't record decent commentary, I'm still gonna go out of my way to try to make the best playthrough as possible. And I think that'll actually do it for Act 1 of the Atomic Destroyer. Once again, Knuckles showing up on the signpost there. I have no idea what Knuckles does. And it's really hard to believe we're almost at the tail end of this game, folks. But still gotta get through Act 2 and 3, of course. I like Sonic's sprite in this game. It looks pretty well detailed, pretty nice. Although I prefer the Sonic Chaos sprites. Considering this is a sequel to Sonic Chaos, I would have figured they would have went with the Sonic Chaos sprites. Although I think the only ones that existed were Sonic and Tails, of course. Well, no, Eggman. And I got myself all tricked up here, folks. This is a bit of a maze to deal with. Act 2 is definitely worse than Act 1 when it comes to dealing with all the tubage. I'll just carefully maneuver my way through here. And there are plenty of rings in here, but I do not know if there are any special stages in here. Of course, I've already got all the special stages, so it doesn't matter anyway, but for those who haven't gotten the special stages, all the Chaos Emeralds at this point, I don't know what to tell you, really. I don't know if the final zone here has any of the sort. See, by the time I get here, I'm just about zooming my way through, blasting through all these walls, getting some rings, and scooting on to the next area. I think there are a couple of shortcuts that I can take if I were to manipulate all the tubing here. Like I just did right there. And as a matter of the fact, that'll take me to the end of Act 2, folks. And I guess that'll bring us to the end of the game, pretty much. Well, then still got Atomic Destroyer Act 3, of course, but this is gonna be it, folks. This is the final act, the final level in the game. Atomic Destroyer Act 3. And here we will have the final showdown with Dr. Eggman himself. Who, of course, always makes an appearance at the end of these Sonic games. Almost always. I'll use that rocket shoe, and hey, it's Metal Sonic. See what he's got going on. Oh. Took Sonic's rocket shoe there. And then from here, folks, all you really want to do is just bonk him a few times. You just gotta wait for him to show up on the screen, of course. And he will repeat his pattern. He just flies at you like that. You can't hit him while he's like that, but when he's not like that, you can hit him. So he just kind of repeats between the two things. It's a pattern. It's pretty easy to get down, really. Now I can hit him again. Bonk. Bonk. I think I just gotta hit him a couple more times and Metal Sonic will no longer be an issue. And just gotta wait for him to fly through a few times. And yeah, sometimes you just gotta be patient. Ooh, got myself hit there. And no. There it is. There's that final hit. And Metal Sonic is no more. Yeah, I'll go ahead and see what's going on in here. And it's a checkpoint, which is pretty cool. Always good to have a checkpoint if you're a little inconfident. Is that a word? Inconfident? Unconfident? Non-confident? Anyways, there's Fang the Sniper, he just gets the heck out of the way because now this is Eggman's situation. And you just gotta bonk him a few times. He'll go on to the next phase of this boss fight. And once again, just bonk him a few times. Ooh. See, the goal here is to not get yourself killed. And just hit him a few times, avoid the projectile flame attack there. And no. I keep underestimating these attacks. How many times I gotta hit him. Although I do believe that after this phase, there's one final phase to deal with, folks. Anyways, you just gotta hit him a few times here. This is probably the hardest of the 3 phases of Eggman, as you never really know if you're gonna hit him or not when he's flying through here. And then you gotta deal with those lasers in the middle, which can easily knock you around and make for a very unpleasant play through this level. Of course, I'm gonna go back over here. And hey, is that it? Oh crap, that's it, folks. I think. Yeah, that's it, folks. That's gonna do it for Eggman. See him running away somehow, being faster than Sonic once again. But that's all good because he will now relinquish that final Chaos Emerald. And that is the end of Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble, folks. Eggman has been defeated. Oh, I see. Knuckles got captured after he realized what was going on. Oh, cool. Him and Sonic and Knuckles shake hands and go on about their separate ways. And that'll do it for Sonic Triple Trouble, folks. Sonic got through Act 3 with the final scoreboard of 350,500 points. But yeah, folks, that's the end of Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble. Pretty short little Game Gear adventure to get through. Pretty fun little adventure to get through if I do say so myself. I really like it anyways. Not as bad as some of the Game Gear Sonic titles, but certainly not the best of them either. But still a fun little game I would recommend. And here we see the credits roll while Sonic and Tails fly off into the distance on the tornado. And a variation of the theme song plays. And it looks like we have something close to legitimate credits in this game, as most of the Game Gear Sonic titles have like nicknames and stuff. These appear to be more so like credits. So that's cool. I like to see credit given where it's due. Oh, I see what's going on here. It's like a medley of the songs from the game being played in the credits theme. That's cool. See a few clouds here and there. Doesn't look like Sonic and Tails are flying any closer to that island yet, if that's their destination. Wonder if that's supposed to be the floating island from Sonic 3 or the South Island from Sonic 2. Perhaps West Side Island from Sonic 1. Or wait, no, I think I got those two mixed up. I can't remember if West Side's Sonic 2 and South is Sonic 1. I should know this. But I see the sun is beginning to set as the credits continue to scroll at the bottom of the screen. And really, folks, I thank y'all for tuning in to the Sonic Triple Trouble playthrough, as this is one of those playthroughs I kind of recorded with the mindset of I don't know if I'm going to keep this Let's Play thing going or not. But this kind of got me thinking I want to keep this going and try to put out content over here on the channel. Whether it be Let's Plays, whether it be Fromark Talks, or whether it be some more original music. But anyways, here we see Sonic and Tails continuing to fly into the sunset, and it looks like we've reached the tail end of this part, folks. And once again, I would just like to thank all of you, and the credits even thank you. So yeah, that looks like it's gonna do it for Sonic Triple Trouble, folks. And hey, showing my score total there. Sonic and Tails fly to the island. And that's gonna do it for Sonic Triple Trouble, folks. I will see you all in the next playthrough. This has been Fromark. Later.